Heard from Lucas? Is he on his way?
Nothing, man.
I guess we'll give him like 10 more minutes, but...
Oh, here he is.
What's going on?
Hey, man, good to see you, man. Thanks for coming, man. Really appreciate it. Lucas, first off, just really appreciate you coming in today. I know this hasn't been the easiest year, and I really, really appreciate you coming in and offering up some of your time today.
Yeah, you know what? Thanks for having me, first and foremost. Yeah, you're right. I haven't had the greatest year, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Well, look, before we get into the questions, I was just on the phone with Winter Circle Management, and they wanted me to deliver you a message. And that message is that when this company, it was in its earliest stages, when it was just a roster list on a whiteboard, there was always the same three guys at the top of that list. It was Dom Kubrick, Slice Boogie, and you, Lucas Riley. And what happened with Dom and Slice? Not something that management had accounted for in the slightest, not at all. And I just want to make it perfectly clear to you that no matter how many times that they say it, Dom Kubrick and Slice Boogie do not run Winter Circle Pro Wrestling. And our confidence, the management's confidence, this company's confidence in you is not wavering. And we're holding a spot for you on Victory Lap, on the card, if you're up to it.
I mean, I'll be honest. Yeah, my time at Winter Circle probably hasn't been the best. Every show, getting screwed over every show, and it's really getting annoying. And there's been times where I'm like, you know what, I'm not gonna come back to Winter Circle, but yeah, I November 3rd, right?
November 3rd, Victory Lap.
November 3rd, Victory Lap. Last show of the year.
Last show of the year, biggest show of the year.
Yeah, my time hasn't been the best, but I think ending it on a good note is probably the best thing to do. And all right, I'll be there. I'll be there November 3rd. I'll see you there.
Now, why do you think that El Primohenio viciously attacked you at Paid in Full?
You know, I've asked myself this question many times, many times. I've asked this question about Dom Kubrick. I've asked this question about Slice Boogie. Who's gonna be next? Who's gonna turn their back on me next? It's really getting old. And Primo, I think I know why you came after me. See, because we come from the same school. Everyone knows that. Santino Bros Wrestling Academy, we're coming from the same place. And he wants my spot. He wants my spot. Like you said, myself, Dom Kubrick, Slice Boogie, we are at the top. Primo might not be there yet. So maybe he wants to take one of us out, and maybe he picked me. Maybe I was the easy option. Slice Boogie and Dom Kubrick.
Well, so listen, speaking of Slice, because I think this is an important point here. He once said, Lucas Riley's a good kid that's just too happy with his situation. And Dom has said similar things. And you've wrestled guys, Danny Limelight, Slice at Paid in Full. These guys are seemingly not taking you seriously, big brothering you. And then again, you fire up, you're an incredible competitor. You force them to take you seriously, right? You and I both know that the window for a professional athlete is very small, and it gets slimmer and slimmer as the years pass. Do you think that these guys who are all older than you, that are targeting you, Primo, Slice, Dom, these guys are older than you, do you think that they're approaching this sport with more of a sense of urgency, more of a desperation than you are? And what would you say to the people that think that, you know, your youth is quite possibly the biggest hole in your game?
Like I said before, this runs through my mind 24/7. And yeah, I'm young, okay? And their time, Dom Kubrick, Slice Boogie, Primo, their time is coming before mine. But not if I have something to say about it. I am going to take out Primohenio. I will take out Slice Boogie. I will take out Dom Kubrick. People will take me seriously. It doesn't matter if I'm 24 years old. It doesn't matter if I'm 34 years old. They are going to take Lucas Riley seriously.
Not to kind of hit a sore point here, Lucas, but I really feel like I have to ask you about Ray Rosas. What level of guilt do you feel about how that match ended? Do you feel like you cost him the championship?
I'll be honest. I talked to Ray Rosas. He's cool. He's a great person. Mm-hmm. He's someone I would look up to, and I messed up. I'm not gonna put any excuses out there. I messed up. I wouldn't say we're on the best terms, but he'll bounce back, and yeah, that's all I have to say.
Okay, well, I have one last question to ask you, and it has to do with when the first time I ever met you, we sat in this very same building, and I remember you looked me square in the eyes, and you said that you were the best wrestler in Southern California, and I believed you. I really did believe you. I guess my question is, do you still believe that?
You know, I don't know. This year at Winter Circle, I haven't won one match. And yeah, I can make the excuse that I was attacked and all this different stuff, but the best wrestler, that wouldn't hold him back. So, you know, I don't know, but then again, I get to thinking, why are these people attacking me? And maybe because they know. Maybe I don't know anymore, but maybe the wrestlers in the back, maybe they know. Because obviously they're having to team up on me. Obviously they're having to attack me when my back is turned. So maybe they know, but I don't.
Well, Lucas, again, I just really appreciate you coming in, and I know this year's been tough. I just want to let you know, if the company, if the management, if we can do anything to help you out, to help you get back on track, just don't hesitate to ask.
Anything. All right. November 3rd. Primohenio. You're the first on my list. You put me through a table. You embarrassed me in front of all my fans. And I'm going to do the same. November 3rd. Primohenio, I want you one-on-one in a tables match. I want to do exactly what you did to me. I want you to feel exactly what I felt. Tables match. You and me. Primo, you've never been in the deep end. I'm going to take you there. And you're going to drown. November 3rd. Tables match. Primohenio.
November 3rd. You heard it here first. Victory lap. Lucas Riley, El Primohenio, in a tables match.